Hello Fracom, welcome back to my channels, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Today guys is another request. This is a long overdue request. I tend to attend your request as much as I could, guys. As long as I have the fragrance, I will really love to do it, guys. And I'm so sorry for those requests that I don't have it yet, but yeah, all of those I am really into it with all the love of my heart, because I honor and respect you guys, especially to my followers and subscribers. Thank you so much. Without further ado, this is the battle of the Zaharoff house. I was asked a lot of you guys to do a battle which is with the three signature of Zaharoff. One of that, I have here the only the discovery sets, guys. This is not a sponsored video. When I bought this from a local in New Zealand to Aaron Walker, yeah, his signature was there. When you buy especially 120 ml, guys, bottle, George Zaharoff himself will sign. The signature of this is from Aaron Walker, New Zealand local. So when I bought this off him, yes guys, he giving me this for a freebie. So this is not a sponsored from Zaharoff. This is not paid from him or any, because he is so generous, guys. He's very generous, a gentle guy, easy-go-lucky, a fun, you know. If even you are a first timer to meet him, maybe the George Zaharoff, you will love him. He is a very one of the love guy in Frabcom, as I say. He treat people fairly, even you're a YouTuber, even you're a tier reviewer, or just a newbie fragrance community. He treated very dearly, guys. I love that guy so much. Yeah, we converse to Messenger, but again, as I say, this is not from him. So guys, the total honesty is still there, guys, because this is not a sponsor. I haven't been a sponsor, guys. Yes guys, yeah, without further ado, I have here my signature for only glass, but the rest, guys, the signature Noir and the signature Royale will be in our discovery set decant. It's really nice, guys. The discovery sets is very cool. A lot of Zaharoff logo in there, and this is a leather thingy, guys. You know, all the three decant is here. This is all the lovely decant, guys. It has a name on it, name of the fragrance and the signature. This is the signature for Homme. We will chuck this out. We will throw this, guys, because we have full bottles on that. And this is the Noir, the same almost color, and this is the signature Royale, guys. I don't want to review a decant, guys, because I honor and respect you. If I don't have a bottle, I don't want to review it, because these channels, guys, has the dignity. If I don't have the money to buy the new fragrance or the old fragrance, I would just leave it like this. Guys, I have thousands of decants like this. I have hundreds of decants like this. But I honor you and respect you. I don't really want to review a decant, because I love my channel. I want to put there. I'm not really boasting. I'm just being honest, guys. If I don't have the money to buy them, I'll just leave it like that. Some of them I'm really late because I don't have the money to buy them yet, or I don't have that yet. But guys, I'm very sorry to say I have to review a decant at this point. But I will not really consider this a decant from somebody else, because this is a discovery set. So technically, in my book, guys, I kinda swaying to my principle, but because this is a discovery set, So yeah, forgive me guys to all those people that asked this review. Yes, we have a pool bottle with presentation with a signature pour Homme, but the Noir and the Royale, I have to review it from this discovery set. Is that alright guys? First up, because we have a bottle signature pour Homme on my right side. Guys, I love this too. As I said to my individual review in this, I rate this a 9 out of 10. I really love it. The fougere take, but it's a complex, guys. As I said, I was just studying all this perfume, the 3 lines. It has like a Western versus Middle Eastern touch. There is this Middle Eastern touch to it, guys. Western and Middle Eastern together. Very complex. It's complex in a good way. This has fougere touch. It has lavender and vanilla to it, but there is more to it, guys. The pour Homme, the signature pour Homme, because there is this touch of vanilla, lavendery, wood, and incense. You know, the whiff of Middle Eastern's background is there, guys, but I classify this as fougere. That is how that smell, guys. Fougere with a middle touch, if that makes sense. And this is very long lasting. It is just a subtle projection, but long lasting, guys. This is not overclothing. Maybe you will scared because of Middle Eastern, guys. The Middle Eastern touch is just on the background. The incense, the wood, and the touch of the rose and jasmine is already there. It was wrapped by the fougere. All the Middle Eastern was wrapped by the fougere. Does that make sense to you? And the next is the Zaharoff signature Royale. This is very complex as well, guys. I really like it on the air. Whew. Again, the touch of West and Middle Eastern. The touch of West and Middle East is here, guys. Middle Eastern versus is last. West, the Western olfactory and the Middle Eastern olfactory is going boom heads on. And it becomes voila, a signature Royale. It has this very complex, guys, in a nice way, because a lot of bold notes, components to it, but bold in a way it becomes light. I don't know if that makes sense to you, because there is a suede, there is a spicy wood suede and musk. That's a bold take, guys. But you know, the Western cover all that boldness. It's lighting up with the vanilla and lavender, if that makes sense. You know, if you have that wood, the suede, the musk together, if there is no olfactory genius care to it, guys, it becomes so dark and bold and mysterious. But because of that Western style, the cardamom, the vanilla, and lavender wrap the Middle Easterns, and it becomes complementing to each other. I really call this genius in every aspect, guys. Very nice olfactory genius. So much love and passion that was poured into this, guys, especially the Royale, because you know, I cannot imagine how that becomes the bold and dark component into it becomes light and very sexy in a sense, and it has a vibe of Dior Homme Intense, guys. That is the factor that I love this fragrance. So if you classify this, PINOY, how do you classify it? I will classify this as spicy, woody, aromatic, sweet and sweet, you know. Very genius, guys. You know, the vanilla, the amber, and the lavender rough, the Middle Eastern, so it will not gonna scream the boldness to it. It's really sexy, guys, to the vibe of the Homme Intense, but in a sexy way and in a very nice niche quality to it. That is the signature Royale. Now we will down to the signature Noir. This is complex too, guys, because of that orange, bergamot, and the tonka bean. It will blast you a little bit of whiff of the sweetness, but it's a complex. Another, the Middle Eastern, the bold Middle Eastern, the oudwood, the olibanum, and the myrrh is that they cannot scream it because it was wrapped with sandalwood and tonka bean plus the freshness of bergamot and orange touch, and there is this some spiciness to it, like the basil, the coriander, and the anise. It's complex as well, guys. So yeah, as always said, there is a Middle Eastern touch and the West side, but the Middle Eastern was rough into the West. The Noir, the signature Noir, was rough with tonka bean, orange, and bergamot. So it is still fresh and sweet and very sexy in a sense. I love those three, guys. But if you want me to choose which one is really the famous favorite, guys, the winner of this, all the sexiness aspect goes to the Royale, the Zaharoff signature Royale. This is more for me, guys. If I have money to buy a bottle, or because the almost common here, guys, there is a Middle East starch. The oudwood is the common in this DNA with the touch of Middle Eastern. Guys, if I have a money and I would buy this Royale. This is the must-have in that collection. I love this too. They are all good, guys. Very sexy, very long-lasting, and it's subtle, not annoying. All those bold, dark component base is very subtle, and it's really good. A nice quality, realistic, a very nice presentation again, and very nice presentation, and it was really an art, olfactory art, guys. But the winner of this, guys, bottle is signature Royale. I love this, guys. I like their the Homme Intense vibe with oudwood and vanilla to it. Yes, guys, I hope that it give you an idea. In my own opinion, if I have a money, I rather buy this, guys, first than all of this too, because this is my favorite. They are all good, guys. They are all good. If I have a chance to have the full bottle of this, why not? Because at the moment, guys, pandemic, my finances is really down at this point, so I can't afford it anymore. But you know, if you ask me, the winner of this bottle is the signature, the Zaharoff signature Royale. Sexy, long lasting, and very complex. And this is what the niche of perfumery smells like, the art geniusity of the olfactory. And that is me, guys, Patrick T, saying to you, it is not how you look. Nah, based on my experience, it's always how you smell. God bless, guys, and peace out. Boom.